Okay, hello guys, how's it going? Rising Fun Gaming here, let's get rid of that, because we have started. Welcome, it's been over a week. We're in which season now? Spring, yeah? Let's double check. Yes, I remember well. We do have some strawberries coming up today, that's where we dropped off last time. It's going to be good to see what sort of money we can make from those, although I do suspect we're going to be making seeds mostly, right? Ah, lemon ginger hot drink. How you cure my throat. So I might sound a bit scratchy today. We've been on a bit of a cold or flu adventure, something like that. Which explains the lack of streams recently, but yeah, starting to feel a bit better. But yeah, the voice might not be 100% today. It's going to be a shorter stream today, so please do forgive. Maybe an hour or two, and then we're done. Time to go to bed. In the real life, but here we go in the fake life, and we have strawberries, fake strawberries. Oops. What am I doing? All right, so you can actually harvest all those for me, can't you? However, we don't want him to... Well, actually, that's right. We can just let him chuck it in the box and then we'll get it later. We don't even have to worry. Although I think I will pick the ones we fertilized because I'm curious to double check. Should be 2 stars. Maybe higher? No. I was thinking there was a small possibility of it being higher because they take longer to grow, but I don't know. We're going to get multiple harvests of them. We'll pick a few more, which we can keep in the fridge. The rest of those can go straight to market, I reckon. Because you never know when we will be commissioned for another strawberry milk from, what's her face? Shizuka. What do we want to do? I think I know the logic of this. This one's for the carpenter. This must be for Squirrel Boy. Again, remembering what we were doing. I think you need to go in the fridge, because I believe both of those guys could have been new fish for me. Ty, no, you're not new, but you're betterer. So we're going to sell that one. As for squiddy features, no, we definitely got one of you before, but again, could we chucked it in because you're better? Alright, I don't know about these plums. I guess we'll give them to the harvest sprites. Even though I'm still like super confused how their like system works. Or at least how it reports. I have no idea. But we can't lose by giving them away, can we? Right, right. Hey, Gravy! Pressing all the wrong buttons. That's a good little boy. Let's go to this one. That's the pickup button, that's the talk button. You see? We often have to go through this. I've been playing lots of Breath of the Wild, so all the buttons I use for confirming and cancelling and all sorts of things, it's gonna take a while to get used to playing this game. Excuses, excuses. Put that away, that away. I might keep you in there for now. Looks good. We will need a watering can, won't we? Put you in because I'm not sure. That. I believe I've commissioned everyone to do something today, so we probably won't need that, actually. I don't know what our feed is like, so we'll just put more in the storagey bit inside. We need these guys as well. Is that it? I think that's it. G'day DJ Bandit, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, we still haven't got a cloud for that area. All good. Actually, I was just about to water these guys, but I just remembered that our harvest sprite does that for us. All we need to do is fertilize. And of course, we're going to have to consult this again. You might notice lots of irrelevant photos. We've been accidentally hitting that button a lot in Zelda because they've been playing a lot of it. What's this? Apparently I accidentally took an awesome picture. Anyway, where's our fertilization scheme? No, that looks like an accident. As does that. Okay, that doesn't. Alright, nothing surprising there. Just double checking how those wheat fields are being done. Still don't know if there's any merit in doing the top lines of these. But we'll continue the tradition, just in case there is. Cool. Doggy treat. Good. Hey little lamb. Oh, I don't really have a present for you. Yeah, I do. There you go. Like how I body blocked her. Yokai Watch 4? Amazing. Whoa, what do you mean? Are you playing it and it's amazing? Cool. We can check. There's 3 in there. Okay. We had that experiment last time, didn't we? Let's take out. This is put in. I don't think there's any reason to not put all of it in. And we'll let these guys do the work. Have a present. It's a shame you can't get them to talk to the chickens and... Oh no! Oh, thank God. Better make seeds just in case I make that accident for real somewhere. It's a pity you can't get them to talk and give the cookies. There we go. Pretty sure it's not going to rain today, so let's put them out. Because these guys are too lazy. It's amazing you're playing it. I have to wait for the English one. I intend to play it for sure, yeah. Oh, you saw it in my game list there, that's what. I get it. Yes. Yes, yes indeed. Did I give you guys? I did. Didn't present you a present, did we? We need to really take care of you. Oh, speaking of which, let's double check. What date are we on? Okay, 3 days away. Oops. I also want to check its love. Oh, we're 8.5. No horse, please. Please. It literally won't let me harvest. Oh. Is he going to body block this? No. That's interesting. But if he's standing on the square where you'd like to throw the fertilizer, it won't let you. Interesting. And we're not fertilizing this patch, are we? I think the only reason we're not doing it is because money. It would otherwise be a good idea too. Now, it's not giving me the option to put. Oh, does it have to be? Of course it does. There we go. I think I'm going to give these guys this as a present. I mean, it makes their life easier somehow, doesn't it? I don't know. Some sort of logic there. Probably not. So I don't have to milk them. Don't have to shear them, for obvious reason. Just have to put them out. Oh, I can't wait till we get the bell. I have a sneaking suspicion, haven't looked it up, that maybe the bell will be for sale once we've expanded the animal shed and or coop. I can't remember which one he's working on. I think it's the animal coop. God, he must be close. Right? 7 days. I don't think there's anything we want from him. 21k, huh? Can we sneak out a little bit more farm decoration stuff? What's our store of wood? It doesn't tell me in this menu yet. How about some pathing? We've got 148. God, that's a lot of money. That's so much money. Thank you for 21 tiles of flooring. Oh boy. So, I guess I'll put it up here. Are we starting to look cool? Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit nicer. Makes me feel good. Let's open our trusty Word document as we always do. Oh man, this drink is legit. What day is it? Montag. What time? 11:20. Number of things we want to do. Clinic. Good. Let's do clinic. Hopefully get animal shop in. If not, we'll just have to be patient boys. Oh, look who it is, little cat. Let's give it a squid. Oh, oops. Squid. I can't. Quickly, the clinic's gonna close. Let's give you a shot. Okay, now, can we make it? Wonder how much the strawberry's gonna sell for. So tempted to buy the Saluna drink to up our stam. I think I will regret it though, so let's not. Happy with that. It's 12 o'clock, so it looks like all the work at the farm's been done. Just trying to think whether we need to double check in on that or not. Weather check. I can get. What's next? Yes, you watered, you harvested. Oops. For some reason we have 2 bees in there. Okay, so 13 of those going to market, that's good. Ooh, I think I want you back. Oh, I wonder if we should experiment making strawberry milk. What do you think we would need utensil-wise? I think whisk is a utensil that we can potentially have, or may already have. You're going to be kept. You're going to be seed. Market. Let's drop a little save. Whilst we do not have the recipe, pretty sure we don't anyway. Look. We can freestyle and perhaps it will work out. Let's go for it. Oops, wrong menu. Ingredient number 1 is going to be not from the fridge. You. Ingredient number 2. We'll grab it from the fridge. Also. And as for the tool, let's give this a try. We're going to make question mark. It worked! I'm a genius! Does that mean we get the recipe? Wouldn't that be cheap? Well, we know it off the top of our heads if we don't. Cool, we got a strawberry milk. Doesn't that look great? It's loved by many people apparently. Well, we might have to just give that to Shizuka tomorrow, huh? Into the fridge with you and you. Anything else? You for now. We're gonna have a honey check soon as well, aren't we? Man, this is full. Oh, should we give up on some of our fish collection or something? G'day, Talon. You see, I've been keeping the insects and the fish because I just feel like someone's gonna ask for it at some point. I have a feeling that's not gonna be the case anymore. But at the same time, I want to keep like a cool looking collection, you know? So it breaks my heart that this game seemingly will not ever expand this storage option for me. Ah, you're a double up. Good. Just trying to think. I'm just trying to see if we've doubled up by accident on anything. Obviously aside from bees. If we have, that's a free space. Cricket. Yeah, nah, mate. It's a bit of the old yeah, nah on that. And what's this guy still doing? Yeah, this is confusing because they do their job at 12 o'clock and they said in the tutorial, didn't they, that they stick around till 1. Are they just hanging around waiting to be praised by Nobita? They're desperate for our acknowledgement. I feel like I want to do a fish. Ah, but finally, before we forget. Oh, I just realised something too. Yeah, you know what I realised? We needn't bother. We can just sell this. Ah! I'm glad I looked at that strawberry field. I'm rather glad. We've got more work to do. In you go. Because we've just realised, or remembered rather, that he doesn't water after harvesting. So we did need that. Oh, that's right, we've got 5 of these now. Crazy. Oops. They're all full. Hey guys, you want a honey? Nah, you're not worthy. Oh yeah! That's right! The time television. Guess we forgot all about that. Okay, I have no recollection what the hell that's going to do for me. Let's find out, shall we? Everything else I think we want to keep. I wish you could actually have a cursor to go over each one of these just to tell you some information about it. Yeah, it doesn't go in here. I wanted to hit up the animal shop real quick. Also want to track down Doraemon actually. So I'd like to give him a present and maybe he'll talk to us about that television. Maybe. Okay, so you can't give a present to someone sitting down full stop, it seems. I always thought it was because they were eating when they were sitting down. Okay. Nope. Splash out. Nah, yeah, nah, that'll do. Do any more of this? We're good for a long while, I think. What present will I give you? Nuts. Because I'm nuts about you. Pasty. I need to bloody tattoo this on my wrist or something. Give Pasty presents because she is a sweet darling and you neglect her at all given opportunities. That's a lot of words for a tattoo, that would hurt. Don't mind me if I'm quiet, I'm just eating lamingtons and my fingers aren't free. You're eating lamingtons! Talk about an Australian cake that I want to try making soon. What are we even doing here? That's right, we're going to check if a bell magically appeared. Much to our disappointment, it did not. Fair enough. I'm expanding my shit. Wait for me. Let's do a fish. Oh! Tackle shop is open. No, it's not. It's not a. It's Monday. Damn! I want to buy the good stuff. If we can't get the good stuff, there's probably no point. Wait for a chance. What is it? Tomorrow she's open. Let's go get the good stuff. By good stuff, I mean the high grade, whatchamacallit, chum stuff. Got them for my birthday? No. Oh, well, happy birthday for yesterday. Happy birthday. Oh, what's the thing that the monkey liked? We don't have bananas. Oh, I feel like we figured this out last stream and I've forgotten. It was obviously the nut for the squirrel. I believe we tried honey for the bear but didn't work out. what did the monkey like? Oh well, it'll come to me later. I believe we figured it out. Today you get stone. You know what, let's have a little fish here in the worst fishing spot in the whole game. See if things have improved with this rod. We may have already tested this last stream, again I forget. Yeah, yep. Oh, this might be our shop for high grade. Yeah, actually. Blessing in disguise. Give me another. Kill. Kill. I want to see if we can get a marlin today. Sweet. What are you doing here? I can't just walk past this normal wood, can I? Oh. Have I got this particular one? I think we do. A noisy little cricket, you know that. We got the medical herbs as well. Actually, no, I don't think it's how it reads. What are those? Oh god. We may have to throw something here. Oh yeah, we want to see Doraemon as well. Oh my god. There, I got the magical combination of buttons this time. I feel as though I went the long way around for that item wheel. Doesn't look like a marlin-sized fish. Oh yeah. Floody. I wonder if we should just let the fish pass until we see a big shadow. Is that big? I feel they're bigger than that. That's the same size. Let's keep zoomed. I think I can judge better that way. Oh, so 7k. That ain't a marlin. But you know what? It's getting on. We'll accept it. It's a Kawahagi. Reminds me of leather jacket. As in the fish name. Hi. It looks like a little crawl space there. There's Doraemon at the moment. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Oh, okay. he was there. No! Man. Every time. Well, I have no idea what this television is going to do for me. Perhaps it will pick up in the next story arc for Carpenter Man. Maybe. Let's do some inventory management and get some wood, I guess. We still didn't water that bit, did we? Didn't I say we were going to do it? Just slipped my mind. Hey Mickey, how you going? My farm's so beautiful. It's getting there slowly. Slowly, slowly. Alright. Let's put these animals to bed, eh? Kawahagi. English name is threadsail filefish. Noted for its use in sushi. Oh, thank you for the trivia. Threadsail filefish. It's funny, we've got a fish that the coloration is different, but the face and the shape of it looks exactly the same in Oz. At least I think it does. It's been ages since I've really looked into that sort of stuff. But it really reminds me of something that I think looks like a leather jacket. And kawa can also mean leather in Japanese. That's what sort of put me that way. Get rid of that one. Don't know if we really got time for using these. We might have a mine. Yeah, we'll keep this one just in case, eh? Put those ones away. I think there's still some inventory management we need to do. It's already 8, Jesus. You said you would do, then got the TV. Ah, we got distracted. Good. I'm glad I have an excuse. Let's just double check if we've got that one. I have a feeling we might. Can't have a girlfriend in this Harvest Moon? Well, Nobita's trying, but no, I don't think he's going to have any marriage mechanic. Oh, there it is. So this one's getting sold. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get any marriage mechanic coming his way anytime soon. Let's chuck those away for now. And I guess that's good. No idea where our normal wood is. Maybe it's spawned here. Nope. It's still coming. I guess we'll grab some softwood as well. Pretty much grab any wood we see. The gadget near the kitchen. Yeah, that's a weather changing machine, which I still haven't used. You can choose sunny, cloudy, or rainy, and I think that's going to be of use once we get a better idea when fish spawn, under which conditions. Our irrigation, watering needs are pretty much getting taken care of now by the harvest sprites and the portable cloud thingos. So I don't really think we need to bother turning on the rain for that. Make it rain. Yeah, apart from fish, I don't know for what other reason I'd want to change the weather. I mustn't have charged that properly. You can make it snow in spring. Ah, there's no... You put a card in. So you got a cloud card, a rain card, sun card, but there's no snow card. However, if you make it rain in winter, it will snow. So that's the only situation you can achieve that. I kind of want some of those little sprockety things. 54 stamps there. Maybe we'll call that a day for chopping trees. Best give these guys something. Oi. Oh, I didn't bring a carrot. Oh, the time television was one of the things we needed to give to her. Which makes this the third and last, right? I forget, my memory's horrible because we keep taking week breaks in between streams. I think this is it. This is going to be big, perhaps. Let's find out. Something else will get in the way. We're not finished the game yet. Well, it looks like we got them all together. Does that mean we can finally return? Hooray! Ah, we all strived our hardest. And we did it, I guess. Oh, it sure is going to be sad to part, but I sure am glad that we finally get to return home. There's another problem, surely. Right. Well, I'm going to use the gadgets that you got for me. Here, just wait a second. I think this goes here like that. Huh? What's wrong, Vina-san? At this rate, I don't think there's enough power. What? Why not? Well, if we can get enough power... What? You said if we got these together, we would have enough power, didn't you? You said that, right? Yeah. We've gotten it all together. We've satisfied our end of the bargain, so why is it not working? Well... Yes, this smells. I think she's hiding something from us. Oh, I guess I better fess up. I'm going to tell you all the truth now. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm actually from the future as well. What? But you said you made or planted this tree back in the past. And then you came from that time, swept up in that storm. Oh, yes, but that's a story even further back in time. Her timeline? Too much time. To tell you the truth, I'm originally, like from the very start, I'm originally from the future. About from the time that Nobita came from. Because Nobita's also from the future originally, right? Because he's a robot. What? You also from the future? But... is that how you knew about the secret gadgets? Oh man, look at this. In the future, I was responsible for making a bio machine. What the? Bio machine? What's that? Well, it's a little bit difficult to explain, so I'll tell you in simple terms. You could think of it as a mechanical plant. A mechanical one? Yes. However, it still requires a normal seed. It still grows from a seed or something. Wow, you can do such a thing like that in the future, says Jian. Doraemon says, whoa, well, what were you doing making such a thing? Because we were aiming to restore nature in the future, because apparently the nature had died out or something. Upon planting this, I guess, mechanical plant, they would be able to revive, like, the surrounding area with greenery and stuff. It's kind of like a time machine, I guess you could say. What? Oh! So the way that this mechanical plant thing worked, they planted it, and the mechanics by which it revived the environment around it was through like a time machine mechanic. So it's not like it was making new nature, it was bringing nature back from the past. This is getting too complicated for a children's farming sim. Anyway, I'll continue. Oh yeah, and it also rejuvenated like the air, the atmosphere, and the soil from the past. And we successfully concluded that experiment. It was a success. And I thought I would go ahead and test this prototype seed. So I came back to the past to try it. Oh, okay. So it's going back in the past to use the biomachine seed to rejuvenate the environment so that they can enjoy the results in the future. Easy. But why did you have to go back into the past? Because I needed to go plant it in the past. And then I'd go back to the future again. And I would investigate how the massive tree of life and love worked. I'd investigate. But upon going back into the past, it seems as though I made a miscalculation and arrived in not the right spot. And I broke the time machine. What? And then what did you... do after that? Well, it happened that a man from that town helped me out. Ah, that's it. Yeah, it's as you have guessed. It's my husband that I was talking about to you guys before. And then after that, I gave birth to that son I was talking about. And seeing as I made a life for myself back in the past, I didn't feel like going back to the future. And I thought, well, perhaps I could make a new life for myself in this time. But then, as I was getting comfortable, our town was visited by a huge calamity or problem. Oh yes, how the crops failed to grow, right? Yes. So seeing as the crops failed to grow, I thought I would finally try planting the grand tree. And I would make the environment of the town rejuvenate and be better. It was going to be for the sake of my husband, for the child that I had, and of course for the villagers. And upon doing this, everybody thought I was magical and started to call me the goddess. Oh, I see, says Gion. So, the thing that is known as the power of the goddess is actually, in fact, technology from the future? Yes. Liar! Oh look, there's little Ranch. Or what's his name? Harmon. There's little Harmon. Not that they've said that yet, but it's obvious. Also, I really love the leaf of Dad. His little leaf, what would you call that? Pin. It's pretty cute. And then, before I knew it, we were spending each day happily ever after, or so I thought. Thanks to the power of the grand tree, the problem of having no crops was solved. And everyone was so kind to me. I was so happy. Harmon, like from JoJo. I made that joke when I found out last stream. Harmon energy. I don't think so, unfortunately. Although we haven't seen the way that Ranch secretly breathes behind everyone's back. But then a huge storm came. It was a powerful storm, lightning, hard rain, and wind and thunder and shit. I was really worried about the grand tree, so I came to check on it. What's that? Chicken. Test. I guess maybe she's saying because this tree has never proven its... No. She's never found out how the tree could stand up to such weather. So, as I came to check out the condition of the tree, I was swept up by the powerful storm. And I got swept up into the powerful storm. And I guess she lost consciousness. And upon waking up, not the banana tree, I was in this place 80 years later. Do you have any idea why you came to a place 80 years after? Well, I did various things to try to find that out, such as to check on the growth progress of the tree, to check out, I guess, the status, the condition of the surrounding area, and also to see the status of the town. And I think I came to understand the relationship between what caused this and the large tree. So do you think that it's just simply explained by experiencing this strong storm, it naturally just blows you into another time? Oh, I don't understand. Oh, hang on, let me just look up this word. I think I get what's happening. Alright, here's my guess. I don't really understand the Japanese 100% here, but if a storm comes in, because this tree is a bit of technology, right? And it's also got like a time machine mechanic to it as well, right? So that's why if the storm flows through the whole town, if anyone gets swept up into it, they won't go back in time unless they're near the tree. Or sort of the radius or the power of the tree. So the storm plus this tree technology that also uses time mechanics to restore nature. When you put those two things together, it's going to fluctuate time around it. So with her particular situation, she went to check on the tree, the storm came. I guess the effects of the technology went haywire because of the storm, and she got blown 80 years into the future. I don't want to translate this live. What are you talking about? I don't get it. Yeah, me either, Giant. It's as I said before. This tree here has time machine technology, and it used it. Remember, I said that the tree uses time machine technology to restore the nature in a certain area around it. And I guess that's why she got into a different time. When a rampaging storm comes, the environment gets sort of, it's like it's like collateral damage, and sort of it gets all mixed up into it, and yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I've already explained it pretty well, I think. So she's just explaining the same thing. Even people that are in this sort of radius are not immune to the effects of it. Right. So, to put it in other words, you're not a goddess, you're a person from the future. This tree is actually a bit of technology. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this sooner. And it appears that it truly is my fault that you guys are here as well. I was not expecting this at all. It's a pretty cool surprise. Even though it's hard to translate, but yeah. So, how do you explain that power that we saw you wield the other day? It wasn't power of a goddess? Yeah. Didn't you make it rain? Ah, that. Well, that's one of the functions of the tree. It can make it rain. What? It has that function too? Well, does that mean we can come here at any time of our pleasing and just turn on the rain button of the tree? Man, that would make life at my farm really quite easy. No, you cannot do that. Because... Oh, so it kind of... If he does it, it makes it... It could cause the same time warp issue again. It's sort of risky to make it do it. If you use the tree's functions too much, there's no telling what ill effects might come of it. The only reason that I used it was to prove to you guys the power of the goddess. I really didn't feel like I had any choice, so I thought it might be fine to just do it that once. But to do it any more than that is no good. Ah. Well then. Utilizing the power of the gadgets, how do you plan to return us home then? I think I have to make some adjustments to the functions of the time machine great tree. Oh no, she thought that she would do that. She attempted to. However, alright. So the last storm that blew through through some sort of through some sort of phenomena, the power of the storm affected the biomachine, and it grew up, or it leveled up of its own accord, and in doing so it's come to a status where I can't remake it or modify it or something. Whoa, what? Well, if that's the case, there was no point for us to get all these gadgets for you? Well, hey, Nobita and friends. I have one more thing I want to ask. And what would that be? I want to know the details of the storm that you experienced, the one that brought you here. And what will you do with that information? Well, if the great tree gets a little bit haywire, out of whack, what's a better word for that? If it starts to behave recklessly, Oh, Honrai, not Minrai. Oh, this is just doing my head in. Hang on. Alright, so she originally put in a failsafe for the tree technology. So should it act wildly, it would sort of self-destruct. Because after all, it would be dangerous if such a dangerous bit of technology would exist. But it keeps on surviving. I want to know how it keeps evading the failsafe, I guess. If I could just understand the cause of how it goes rampaging, how it goes haywire. And if I was able to understand that, I'd be able to repair it, and then I could use it to return to my original time. Probably. Well, seems as though we've got no choice but to investigate further. We have to figure it out. Yep, can't be helped. Well, perhaps this time, once we get this done, we'll be able to get back. So let's keep trying, guys. Oh, well, how are we to investigate how it was? I think I know. We should ask Penta-san. Perhaps he knows something. Okay. And I'll also ask around too. Me too. Let's all ask. Yeah! I'm sorry to leave all of this fieldwork up to you guys, but please, do your best. Leave it to us. Yes, as soon as we find anything out, we'll be sure to let you know. Catch you later. So we're asking people around town what the storm was like to understand what could have caused it. Alright, it's about time we get back. Yeah. Let's strive our hardest, Shizuka-chan. Yeah, let's do our best. God, there's so much bloody... There's so much dialogue that just keeps getting repeated. Let's do our best. Let's do our best. Let's strive and keep on doing our best. Hey, now that we've decided this, let's do our best. I'm going home now. I'm going to be doing my best along the way. Well, you do your best to get home then. Bye-bye. I'm doing my best. My God. Alright, let's get back. And let's ask Yame and stuff. Oh, I wonder if he knows something of use. I'll do my best to find out. Alright, catch you later, Nobita-kun. See ya. How are they going to well, they've already translated, but how did they translate this? Alright, I'm going to go back and ask Oba-chan. Is that... What's her name? Pasty? Oba-chan? Grandma? Yeah, Pasty Oba-chan. Yeah. Catch you later, Vina-san. I'm exhausted. Pasty? Grandma? Oh, is that a familiar name, is it? I know, it's her. I just figured it out. Vina is Pasty, don't you know? Did you figure that out, guys? You figured it out, didn't you? Hey, I used to be called Pasty when I was a young. Translate, surely make you tired. I just wanted about a 1 hour stream. We're already at 1 hour. I wanted to do maybe 2 in-game days, 3 at most. Hey, I'm not complaining. We got story, we got big fat lore. I just wish it didn't involve biotechnology. And trying our best every second sentence. But I sure did try my best to translate that. Well, actually I didn't try my best. I'm too tired for this crap. It was fun though. English version coming 11th of October? That's right. Not too far away, is it? Month and a half-ish. Something that's coming even sooner than that is Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And I'm very, very, very scared that I'm not going to be able to get this finished before that. Because when that comes, this game's footage or coverage sort of goes away immediately, unfortunately. I've already been playing this for how long? Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd have it done by now. Are you playing on PC? Ah. And last strike. Or will we... Ah, we'll dig for more. Let's use our go-go gadget. Cocaine! I mean, Yankee drink. And get more of those green sprockety gear things. What were we calling those? Trash? Odds and ends? Junk. I reckon that's what they call it, junk. January 2020. They said they wanted to close the gap compared to like the release date gap between World. For Iceborne they want to make it less waiting for PC. That doesn't affect me though, I'm happy to play it on PlayStation. More than... Well actually, except for the load times, that's the killer. Don't really care about more than that. Yeah, I played it on PlayStation 4. I don't have time to make a second file. So, of course I got it day one. Well, day 0, to be honest. Because I get it for free. So yeah, we were PlayStationing it. Right. Oh, it's already 2. And we don't have the door. Well, that was a big fruitful day, wasn't it now? How many of those gear things did we get? 5, not bad. Let's pop into bed. Pretty sure I didn't forget anything. Oops. I have my selection of beds. Let's do futon today. I don't think there's a difference in stamina replenishment. Do we get our expansion today? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well it is Sunday, it's almost 10 PM. And I'm pretty stuffed from a huge weekend. So we're going to finish the stream up there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be a short one today, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We got some story in as well, which is cool. A bit of lore. Bit of story. Very, very nice. But I'm going to head to bed now. Hopefully everyone has a great day, night, whatever the case may be for you. See you next time. Till then, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.